Hello and welcome class 12 commerce students. Today in this class I will discuss about the span of supervision. As you can see, I have written in the board the span of supervision. Now span of supervision means the number of subordinates that a supervisor will be able to manage effectively and efficiently. The number of subordinates that the supervisor will able to manage at the same time. So it means the number of employees under the control of a particular supervisor. It determines the area of operation assigned to a supervisor. A supervisor cannot monitor the activities of an unlimited number of employees working under him. So he need a limited number of span, a limited span of employees to manage. So this is about span of supervision or span of control or span of authority. So the following are the factors that affect the span of supervision. First is nature of work. The first point being nature of work. Nature of work. So what does this nature of work means? The number of employees to be supervised can be comparatively larger when the quality of work is not so important. On the contrary, when the job is highly technical or artistic in nature, the number of employees to be supervised cannot be large. So this is the first point of nature of work. Second point is ability of supervisor. Ability of whom? Of the supervisor. Ability of the supervisor. Ability of the supervisor affects the span of supervision. An energetic and competent and trained supervisor is capable of supervising relatively large employees and therefore the span of control will be wide for a skilled supervisor to manage, but an inefficient or unskilled supervisor won't be able to increase his span so much as a skilled and efficient and a trained supervisor will be able to. So ability does matter. Second point is capacity of the subordinates. Capacity of the subordinates. What does this mean? Capacity of the subordinates. It means that strict supervision is essential for unskilled and semi-skilled employees. So these leads to a narrow span of control. If the employees are trained and experienced, they require less supervision. This leads to a wider span of control. So it depends on the capability of the employees. If they are trained, if they are experienced, so span can be wide. But if they are not, then span will have to be limited. Next is information system. Information system. What does this mean? The existing information system must be sophisticated. The sophisticated information system can reduce the need for close supervision. If there is you can say closed circuit camera, then observation team, then span of control can be less strict. But if the technical system, if the existing information system, the closed circuit camera and all that is not there, so close supervision is not possible. So in that case it is the span should be tight, the span of control should be tight in nature. So it depends on the information system. Then is clarity of jobs. Clarity of jobs, clarity of policy, it can be. Clarity of policy. Clarity means clearness, ambiguousness of the policy. This point, as you can see, clarity, the job of a supervisor becomes easier when an organization has a clear-cut policy. In this situation, the little supervision is needed in the implementation of the policy. Thus, a supervisor can look after the work of a relatively large number of employees. This leads to wide span of control. So policy must be very clear cut. It depends on the policy. Next is degree of decentralization. I have previously taught you about decentralization when I was teaching you about centralization and decentralization of authority in organization chapter. There you have read about this decentralization thing. In a decentralized organization, employees can take decisions at the point of action. Large number of employees can easily be supervised in a decentralized organization. A decentralized organization structure widens the span of supervision. In case of centralized, a supervisor is required to take many decisions. As a result, he is not able to supervise a small number of employees also. So in that case, decentralization is preferred. Decentralization of authority is preferred more to centralization of authority. Quality of standard set is the next factor. Quality of standard set. Quality of standard set. What does this means? Now, span of control is influenced by the quality of standards used for performance evaluation. Wider span of control may be effective if the standards used are necessary. If the standards used are subjective, that is quantitative standard, then narrow span of control will be there. So this is all about the span of control, about depending on the quality of the standard set. Service expert. Availability of service experts. Availability of service experts. Now what does this means? Supervisor may control a large working force effectively provided he gets the services of experts to handle difficult situations. Moreover, a supervisor can operate with a wider span of control when staff assistant is available. So, if experts are available, then control can be more. But if experts are not available, services control cannot be so much. So, this is, and last point is nature of environment. Nature of environment. This is the last point, last factor. A supervisor operates in a stable environment and can have a wider span of control if the environment is suitable and it is stable. In an unstable environment, it is not possible to have effective span of control for the supervisor. So everything depends on the everything and anything depends upon the environment. So these are the factors. As you can see, all these factors you have to include in the point when span of supervisor will be asked to you. You are asked a question about how supervisors can manage, what are the factors depending upon which supervisors can manage their span of control, and you have to mention all these points while writing your answer. Some more factors you can add, but more or less you have to stick on these points. So whatever I have explained, I hope you have understood. Till then, goodbye.